color matrix do you need here? Blue. That's definitely blue, right? Now this guy, I told him, I said, your teeth are going to look really wide. And he said, I don't care. I hate this. It makes me look like a caveman, a Neanderthal. He was actually a big executive over a huge company. And he didn't have confidence. I said, okay. I mean, can you fix this with orthodontics? No, he has a Bolton discrepancy. He's got a huge head and small teeth. And it's always amazing to me that in these diastema closure cases, we worry that the teeth will look too big. And if you make it, with good incisal braziers, and they look better. They look a lot better. So anyway, this is a technique that we teach at the Learning Center, is that the first matrix is, you could build a direct contact strap, but then you have to break it. So we make an index here with warm flowable, or warm paste, we make an index here, and then I make sure that the midline's perfect.
Yeah.
And you have to leave airspace in here. If I filled this with composite here temporarily, you would lose your landmark. So we need to split this down the middle most of the time. So you do the first tooth, and you do have to hold it and drive it apically, but if you weld everything together with composite, it becomes really stiff, and you can hold it in there for one tooth, right? You hold it in there for one tooth. You see I did root overlays everywhere? So then we injection mold the first tooth, and we take it apart, and what am I going to do right now? Now I know it's pretty long, but this guy worried me, so what are we going to do here? Direct contact strain. Easy breezy, right? There it is, right? So you're going to get a copy of this. You'll get a copy. We have a lot of things to email you. Make sure we do. This will be in your PDF. So this is your quick guide to back-to-back diastema closure. And I stood in front of him to make sure that I stood him up to make sure that it was not uneven, right, Dr. Ahmed? Does he look kind of like a beaver? Quit laughing, all right? And there he is. So, I mean, it looks a little unique, but he loves that, right? And he tells me that he has a lot more confidence when he talks to people. There's no good solution here. If you, orthodontically, you can't, he's a Bolton discrepancy. He has a small teeth and a big head. So here's the question. Did I get the midline straightened out, up and down? Is it canted or is it straight? Is it canted or is it straight? It's straight, I think. Are the 1, 1, 2, 1 the same width?
No.
Yeah, they are. You think one's smaller? I think they're pretty close to width, okay? I lengthen the teeth a little bit. So there's a super challenging diastema closure. Not the prettiest diastema closure you've ever seen, but it is a challenging one. Congratulations on your certification. You will have 1 year complimentary